Hey, welcome back. I just wanted to give you a little update on the garden, and I apologize for any wind noise, but it's very windy today. And as you can see, we have tomatoes. These are the Texas Wilds. They'll get a little bit bigger than that. They get a little bit bigger than a cherry tomato. Those are doing well. And my homestead tomatoes are doing very well. They've got quite a few blooms on them. And the only issue has been that with the high winds we've had, with the thunderstorms continually moving through, they've blown them all to one side. Not a huge issue, just makes them look kind of funny in the bed. They look good from this end. If I go around to the other side, oops, want to make you drunk there, but you can see that it blew them all that away, all the way to the right, which is actually toward the north. Most of our wind comes from the south. Now, we'll go over here to the other bed. Oh, there's Buttercup. On the other bed, the onions are bulbing. Some of them didn't do so well. I think we've just had way too much rain. And it really hadn't been that much rain, but more than onions need. I have a few beets hanging in over there. Mom's gotten to eat a couple. The beans don't look so great. They got a lot of wind damage. This little half a bed of green beans looks much better than the other bed that's a full bed. However, I do have beans, lots of them. So I'm going to pick some more today. That may be the rest of what we get off of them. I don't know. We'll see. So I'll go over here, and none of the beans ever got up tall enough to grow up the arch. Some of these beans were supposed to be the rattlesnake beans, which are a pole bean. Well, nothing's ever grown tall enough to get up there. And over in this bed, same issue. None of the rattlesnakes got tall enough to get up there. But as you can see, the plants themselves look terrible. They've lost so many leaves. The soil in this bed is higher, and with it being higher, they got more wind damage. That's what caused all of the shriveling and the yellowing of the leaves, because they've got enough water and stuff. Don't know why they did this, just weather and wind. But we've had one good dinner off of them, and we'll have at least one more, maybe more than that. We'll see. Okay, here was my harvest from today. It's enough green beans for us to have for dinner. There's a few beets for Mom. She's the only one that likes them. They're not very big, but if I let them go any longer, they're going to be woody. And you can only see one, but there's actually two blackberries. Got some more coming on from the third plant in the center, which is an ever-bearing blackberry. But apparently our almost 10 pounds of blackberries was our full harvest off of two plants for this year. They should grow, should produce even better next year. I intend to add some more to our little blackberry patch. And these are thornless blackberries. They're the Wachita. It's O-A-C-H-I-T-A. They grow well here. And that's the kind of blackberries that we have. So that's my little harvest for today. Oh, cat photobomb. Buttercup, you won't like green beans. Anyway, thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time. I wanted to show you our neighbor's honeysuckle vine. It blooms beautifully every spring. It's very windy today. The wind's out of the north, so it's a little chilly. One day it goes to 90-something degrees, and the next day we're back down to 60. The plants don't quite know how to react, I don't think. But the honeysuckle's been blooming beautifully. I don't know about everybody else, but I remember as a child, we'd go visit my grandmother in Tennessee, and us kids would go out, and there's a little girl next door and her brother, because I'm an only child. We'd go out and we'd pick the honeysuckle and pull the little stamens out of it and suck that sweet juice out of it. Just something fun most kids have done. There's a little closer view of them. They're just beautiful with their white and yellow blooms. And of course the hummingbirds and the butterflies love them. Haven't really seen any hummingbirds yet, but have seen quite a few butterflies. But that's May here in north central Texas.